What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Head to Glory. Now, in today's episode, some stuff happened yesterday and I thought I'd talk about it. So today we're going to be discussing the biggest glitch ever in FIFA Mobile history. I don't know if I'll include gameplay in this episode, I might, but for now we're going to be discussing the biggest glitch in FIFA Mobile history. Now, if you guys are excited for another episode of the Head to Glory, make sure to like and make sure to subscribe, and let's get into episode 5. So for people that don't know what happened yesterday, basically, EA Sports FIFA Mobile have released the Ultimate Team of the Season yesterday at the reset. And with it came a U Team of the Season offer worth 20 tokens, where it gives you the chance of getting a UTOTS player, a 1-weight plus TOTS player, coins between 225 million and 900 million, and then coins between 350k and 10 million. Now, there aren't any probabilities into this pack, which is what left me very confused yesterday when I first saw it, which is why I didn't open it until hours later. But this is where it gets very interesting. And this is where EA Sports messed up. EA made it so that every time you open the pack, from the reset onto like an hour or an hour and a half later, from anywhere between those times, from the reset up until like an hour or an hour and a half later, every time you open the pack, you would get guaranteed UTOTS players. I've been seeing it all over YouTube yesterday. Everybody was getting UTOTS players and an absurd amount of coins. So people were getting coins between 225 million and 900 million. The most common value I've seen is around 300 something million. And it was just absurd, the amount of people that got the coins and the players as well. I've been seeing a lot of crazy stuff with these packs. I don't know where EA messed up in this, but they messed up big time. And ever since, everybody has been questioning EA ever since they messed up, saying how their game is now dying because of this. And I kind of agree that their game did die at that point, but the packs, as you saw from my video yesterday, I opened some of the packs after the patch. I did know they were patched, but I thought they were still giving out, but they didn't give out, and I got coins, just 350k and 450k. So the packs are now patched, but this is where it gets very interesting as well. So as I said, with people getting millions, hundreds of millions of coins, they would be able to purchase the top players in the game. For example, Prime R9, Prime Ronaldinho, Prime Maldini. They were able to buy, or they were able to bid on some of the top players in the game, making the market really extinct. When I checked yesterday night, the market was very extinct. All the top players, extinct. Just extinct. I don't have a video clip of the extinction, and I would show you now, but apparently EA have shut down the transfer market because of how extinct the market was. Everybody was in high demand, and players' prices were going up. So first, before they shut down the market, they first made Team of the Season players untradeable. So basically, when I searched for Team of the Seasons in the market, they weren't showing. And then when I went into my players, since I have quite a few Team of the Seasons myself, every single one of them, even the ones that aren't untradeable, were deemed untradeable. So Team of the Season cards were all removed from the market, and then minutes later they shut down the whole transfer market because of that glitch, where everybody was getting hundreds of millions of coins. They were able to purchase some of the top players, leaving a whole market extinction, and then eventually leading to the market shutting down. With all of that mess happening with the glitch, EA FIFA Mobile went ahead and tweeted that they were under investigation of the issue where players in the Ultimate Team of the Season tab were able to get Ultimate Team of the Season players as well as an absurd amount of coins, and they said that they were going to investigate the issue. They did patch it, but apparently it's still under investigation. And then they made another tweet saying that they would temporarily shut down the transfer market for an undisclosed period of time. So there is definitely no telling when the market will come back. As of now, every single player in your team would be worth nothing because it has no value because of the transfer market being shut down. As you can see, my team is worth 0. Every single player I have is worth nothing. Even if they have a value, they wouldn't anymore because of the transfer market shutting down. And it's crazy how EA managed to screw this up with this pack. It is patched, like I said. They did patch it, but it's still under investigation. And who knows what's gonna happen to the game after this glitch happened. Who knows what'll happen. There was some speculation on Twitter about people saying that EA were gonna remove Ultimate Team this season and then bring it back a couple of days later, but nothing is still confirmed yet. Nothing has been confirmed by EA yet. The only thing that they've confirmed is that they were under investigation of the glitch and that they removed the transfer market temporarily. So nothing is confirmed about whether they're going to remove it and then add it back, or if they're just going to scrap Ultimate Team season and add a different promo. Nothing is confirmed yet, but this just seems really, really insane how people were able to get some of the top players in the game, as you can see right here. Haaland, Rashford, Salah, De Bruyne, Saliba, and Cuckoo, Musiala, Bellingham, De Ligt, Frimpong, Benzema, Lewandowski, Vinicius, Griezmann, Pedri, Militao, Ter Stegen, Mbappe, Messi, Fofana class, and then Osimhen, Leao, Kvara, and Hernandez. From the 20 token pack, people were able to get all those Ultimate Team of the Season players and an absurd amount of coins. There were some people that were making billions of coins, which is crazy. Enough to play with the top players. And then on top of that, having Ultimate Team Season players, which arguably are the best cards in the game right now. And so this glitch has definitely broken the game, definitely. And from what I've been seeing on YouTube, hours after it's been patched, and hours after I made my video yesterday, I've seen people getting all kinds of players. I've seen people get Haaland, Rashford. I've seen people get Frimpong. I've seen people get Vinicius. I've seen people get Kvara. I've even seen people got Theo Hernandez and just some other crazy Ultimate Team seasons. One that was really common I saw was Ter Stegen, but I don't know how common he was back yesterday. But other than that, everybody else they were equally common. Ultimate Team seasons were equally common, but even if they were common, they were still very OP. And unfortunately, you couldn't make any coins even if you got all those Ultimate Team seasons, because as you can see, they all say untradeable, and on the pack it also says untradeable. But even if you didn't make any, but even if you couldn't sell the players to make coins, if you opened the pack yesterday between the reset and about an hour and a half later before EA found out about it, you were still able to get ridiculous amount of coins. Like 300 million coins in one pack is crazy. That's the most common value I've seen, is around 300 to 330 million. That's the most common value I've seen. I haven't seen anybody hit the 400 million mark in one pack. But when it adds up, people have been opening them at once. As you can see, you can open multiple packs at once. At once, I've seen someone get 2 billion coins and around 9 or 10 Ultimate Team of the Season cards. People were even making full Ultimate Team of the Season teams with the players from this pack yesterday. And it was just absurd from EA to do this. And like I said previously, it has been patched now, but there's still no word on what will happen with the Ultimate Team of the Season promo. As I said, there were some speculation of them removing the promo and then adding it back a couple of days later, but nothing's decided yet. And also, speaking of undecided, there's still no word on when the transfer market will come back. So for now, the only thing you can really do is just play skill games and matches and division rivals or live events. There's no point in buying FIFA points or whatever else you can buy whilst this is happening, whilst this investigation is underway. So I'd recommend staying away from buying FIFA points and whatnot, especially under this situation that EA are under with the glitch and whatnot. And yeah, this is just absolutely mind-blowing, this glitch. This glitch led to the crashing of the market, which led to them removing it. And then it led to people getting really overpowered players in their team. Now, obviously, I missed out on it by but at the time I recorded the video, it was around 4 hours after the reset, and I'm pretty sure EA have already patched it as soon as I made the video. So if you wonder why my packs were trash, is because they patched it when I opened those packs, and I missed out on getting Ultimate Team Season players. It really isn't all that bad though, because it kind of is bad because I missed the chance to playing with some of the top players in the game. But then at the same time, it really isn't that bad either, considering that you can't really do anything with the players apart from play games with them. You can't sell them because they're untradeable. But there's one thing I really wanted from that was the coins, because the coins, like 300 million in one go, would definitely help improving this team, especially since I said I really wanted to improve this team a bit. So the coins would definitely help. But then not really. As I said, all the players, the top players in the game, were extinct because of people getting hundreds of millions of coins from the packs, which led to market extinction, which then led to EA tweeting out and then removing the transfer market temporarily for an undisclosed amount of time. So that is the glitch, and I don't know what they're gonna do with the promo, if they're gonna scrap it. But another thing that EA messed up in is here, where it says the reward 112 team season player, it says contains a 108 plus. So for those of you thinking of doing this, don't, because it says contains a 108 plus overall team season player instead of being the 112. So you're better off spending your points on these packs, even if they're patched. Because I opened 3 earlier, I will put clips of those 3 right now. So that's what I got out of those 3 when I opened them earlier today. I actually got so annoyed when I opened the first one, because the first one was actually a player, and I actually thought it was going to be an Ultimate Team of the Season player, but it turned out to be a 108 plus. It ended up being Tonali. So I wasn't disappointed because the packs were patched, but imagine the scenes if I got an Ultimate Team of the Season player on the first pack of the next day after the patch. I actually thought I got one, but in the end, it turned out to be Tonali. And then I ended up getting 8 million coins from the second one, which is just which was a random amount, because the most common coin value is 350k and then 450k, as you saw from the third pack, 450k coins. So in total, out of those 3 packs I was able to open earlier today, I managed to get a 109 Team of the Season player and 8.45 million coins. So are these packs still worth it to open, even if they're patched? I do think so, because even if they're patched, I mean, getting guaranteed Ultimate Team Season players would just break the game, and it already broke the game. So it's actually kind of good that they patched it and then gave it. They still didn't give probabilities, but if I can only guess the probabilities of getting the coins or the Ultimate Team Seasons, it would have to be between 1% and 2%. But at least that gives it a little bit of chance to actually pack them, instead of yesterday where they were just throwing them out like there was no tomorrow, which I still don't understand why they did that, but they patched it. And I honestly do think these packs are still kind of worth opening even after the patch, but it really just depends up to you, huh? And yeah, that's basically what happened yesterday with the glitch and everything. And basically, I know there's already a whole bunch of YouTubers that already made videos on this, but I thought I'd jump on the train as well and make my own video sharing my thoughts about this, about EA messing up. And yeah, that's basically it for the glitch, for the discussion of the glitch. And hopefully EA don't make more mistakes, but knowing EA, they're gonna make plenty more mistakes in the future, huh? But yeah, this just broke the game massively. And that concludes the 5th episode of the Head to Glory. I'm sorry for not including any head-to-head gameplay, but I just thought that this episode would just be about talking about the glitch that happened yesterday, how it broke the game, and how there's nothing EA have done yet to fix it. They did patch the packs, but other than that, nothing has been done to fix the game yet. So again, sorry for not including any head-to-head gameplay. Obviously, that'll return in the next episode. But other than that, if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you very, very soon. Peace.